Hello and welcome to Exercise for Life with the Senior Center of York. I'm Dee Davis and we're conducting a body renewal class. Today we are exercising at the beautiful James McReynolds Athletic Complex. Let's get started. Okay, with a deep breath in, slow breath in. Exhale slowly. Another breath in and out. We'll be focusing on balance today. We'll do some standing exercises and we'll be using our weights today for strength training. Let's go ahead and come to the front of our chairs and then turn in the chair to the side of your chair. And in turning, we want your leg on the outside of your chair. We always use good stable chairs. And our heel is right in alignment with our hip. One hand is on the back of our chair, one is at the corner of our chair. We'll be using a rocking motion that gives us the momentum to stand. So with a straight back, our shoulders are back, rock forward, push back. Rock forward, push back. This one we rock forward, push up. Both feet are flat on the ground. Let's bring our hips forward, shoulders are back. Hold on to your chair if you need to, but hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly control sitting back down into your chair. Then we turn and go to the other side. Same position. Make sure your outer leg is off the chair. Heel is in alignment with your hip. Hand on the back of the chair, hand on the corner, and sitting as straight up as we can. Shoulders are back. Rock forward, push back. Rock forward, push back. Rock forward using momentum to push up. Both feet are flat on the ground and the hips are forward, shoulders are back. Soft knees, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then control going back down. Now we move to the front of our chair. With this one, you can do this if you feel like your balance is fairly good. If you're still hesitant, then use the side lift, okay? But for the front one, we make sure our heels are well under our knees. Again, straight back, sitting up straight, and it's rocking forward with our hands out front. Just rock forward, push out, come back. Push out, come back, using the momentum to push out and up, 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 and then come around. Soft, soft knees, low, 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 and low to sit. Again, rock forward, push back. Rock forward, push back. Use the momentum, push the air out and up, and then come around. And then with soft knees, lower, lower, lower yourself into the chair. One more time. Rock forward, push back. Rock forward, push back. Rock forward, pushing the air out and up, come around, and stand tall. Let's walk to the back of our chair. We're getting behind our chair. And stand tall, and make sure you're stable. Check your footing, make sure you feel secure and stable. Then come up on both toes, come up tall. Stretch your feet, stretch, stretch, stretch. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back down again. Let's come up again, up. Then 1 foot down, 1 foot up, pedal. We do some pedaling now. A little bit of pedaling, up and down, up and down. This is great. This particular exercise you should do often. It's good for your knees and the hip joints. And now let's come to the side of our chair. The side of your chair. Again, find your footing, make sure you're stable. We want to make sure we're standing very tall. Hand on your chair, hold on your chair. Your chair is your personal assistant here to help you with your balance. Shift your weight to the inside leg. And on the outside leg, just do an easy little swing. Arm and leg, easy swing, easy swing. So you're bearing weight on the one leg, easy swing. Now let's go to the other side of your chair. On the other side, again, we'll do the same thing. Stand tall, and then shift your weight to the inside leg, and then an easy swing, easy swing. And again, let's go back to the other side. And that movement prepares us for the next movement that we do for balance, okay? It's really important for us at our age to make sure that we maintain as much balance as we can. And it's important to stand tall. We want our back to support us. And so let's shift our weight again to the inside leg, hand on your chair. Outside foot moves close to the inside leg. If you want, you can lift your leg. And then if you want, you can let go of your hands or leave your hand on the chair to hold and balance for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down. Let's do that again. Shift your weight to the inside leg. The outside foot comes close to the inside leg. If you want, you can move your leg up if you feel secure. You can hold like this, or you can let go with your hands. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Let's go to the other side. Doesn't matter if we wobble. That means our body's trying to adjust and get balanced. All right, hold on to your chair. Shift your weight to the inside leg. Pull the outside foot close. Bring it up. And if you want, you can let go with your hands. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that was a hard balance for me. Let's try it again. Practice makes perfect, huh? Move your weight to the inside leg. The outside foot comes close. Bring the outside foot up. And when you're ready, if you'd like, let go. The count is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sometimes it helps if we look at something and really concentrate when you pull your leg up. Okay, let's come back to the back of our chair again. We're going to try a warrior pose this time. Let's make sure our feet, to start with, both feet are facing forward, hips are forward. Step one foot out to the side. Again, check your hips, make sure they're forward. And then let's go ahead and raise our arms up to shoulder height. Now from here you can hold. And depending upon where you are with your balance, if you like, soften your knee to bend. And then if you want, turn your head and look down your fingertips. That's the hard part for balance. This is when you begin to feel the need to really keep your feet secure. Hold, 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 push back. Now let's try that on the other side, okay? Again, hips are forward, step out to the side. Again, turn your hips, make sure you're forward with your hips. Arms raise up to shoulder height. You can remain here or soften your knee, push forward, turn your head, look down your fingertips. Make sure your shoulders are back and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push back. Excellent. All right, now that let's do a standing torso turn. And our arms are at our side, and this is a torso turn where we'll keep our hands at your side and turn Looking down the field, feel the stretch in your hip. It's a nice stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow turn. Feel the stretch in the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back into center. Let's come around to the front of our chair and sit down. And now we're going to use our hand weights, okay? And if you don't have any hand weights, you can always use cans, but be careful because cans sometimes can be really wide, so make sure it's something you can hold in your wrist. Sometimes we get weak in our wrist and our hands, and we lose our grip. We don't want to do that. We want to maintain our grip, and that's why hand weights are a good idea to have. And you can use really light ones to start with, the 1 pound hand weights. If you don't have weights or cans, use a couple tennis balls and just go through the motions, okay? We're sitting as tall as we can, and we'll start with one arm at a time, okay? We'll go to the count of 12. This is a bicep curl. Make sure your wrist stays straight. Keep checking your wrist. Do not curl your hand that way or that way, okay? No curling. Keep it straight. Okay, let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we'll go to the other arm, the other hand, and it's 1 through 12 up to the shoulder. Nice slow pace, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and back down. The next one, our palms are up with our hand weights. We'll do a bicep curl with both weights at the same time, 1 through 12, but we'd like to show off a little bit. So Bob, could you lead us in Greek, 1 through 12? When you're ready. Ένα. Δύο. Τρία. Τέσσερα. Πέντε. Έξι. Επτώ. Εννέα. Δέκα. Έντεκα. Δώδεκα. All right, excellent. Let's go ahead and turn our hand weights over. So now our palms are down, and again, it's a bicep curl, or we'll be strengthening our forearms with this one though. Okay, up to the shoulders, both hand weights at the same time. Erica, how about some German?
Okay.
1 through 12.
Eins. Zwei.
Zwei.
Drei.
Vier. Fünf. Sechs. Sieben. Acht. Neun.
10.
11.
12.
Oof. And back down. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and take your hand weights and make sure they're parallel and resting on your knees. Again, it's up to our shoulders. Both hand weights, 1 through 12. And what's next, folks? Spanish, okay. Lead out.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Uno,
Uno,
dos,
dos,
tres,
tres,
cuatro,
cuatro,
cinco,
cinco,
seis,
seis, siete,
ocho,
ocho,
nueve,
nueve,
diez,
diez,
once,
once,
doce.
doce. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and have our arms down, and this will be a lift, okay? And we don't go far with this because you have to really watch your wrist. Make sure your wrist stays straight, and it's just a pull-up, okay? And you're not going far, it's a pull-up. 1 through 12, French, okay, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And back down. All right, we're back to English now, okay? And anybody wants to join in counting, we'll go out to the side, but don't go any higher than your shoulder height, okay? It's out to the side lift. Okay, out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back down again. Okay, relax your shoulders a little bit. Relax, relax. Let's move to the middle of our chair and then come to the front of our chair. Turn in your chair. We're doing that side sitting position so that our leg is just off the chair. Heel is in alignment with our hip. Straight arm, and this is when you really want to pay attention and make sure your wrist stays straight. Do not push your weight back, and you might even tilt it up just a little bit so that you don't end up going back like that, okay? Keep it straight. It's a push back for the count of 12, slow as it goes, okay? 1, come up for the pause. 2, and pause. 3, pause. 4, pause. 5, pause. 6, pause. 7, pause. 8, pause. 9, pause. 10, pause. 11, pause. 12, and pause. Now we come up, bring your hand weight up to just above your shoulder height, and we're going to push back on this one too. But don't swing. Do not swing your weight back, okay? We're not using momentum on this, we're using strength, okay? So let's push back and then come up for the pause. 2, and pause. 3, and pause. 4, and pause. 5, and pause. 6, and pause. 7, and pause. 8, and pause. 9, and pause. 10, and pause. 11, and pause. 12, and pause. Let's turn to the other side. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. And straight arm, and again, heel is in alignment with our hip. Straight wrist, okay? It's a push back. Push back, come up back for the pause. Push back, and then pause. We're at 3, pause. 4, pause, 5, pause, 6, pause, 7, pause, 8, pause, 9, pause, 10, pause, 11, pause, 12, pause. Bring the hand weight up just above our shoulder, and we'll take it all the way back, making sure that the wrist stays straight. Go back, come up for the pause, and 2, and pause, 3, and pause, 4, and pause, 5, and pause, 6, and pause, 7, and pause, 8, and pause, 9, and pause, 10, and pause, 11, and pause, 12, and pause. And the reason why I say pause, we know that we do that to slow us down, okay? Because it's important to slow it down so that we're not going too fast and jerky with our hand weights, because the important thing is the slowness means we're intentional and we're strengthening our muscles that way. Let's go ahead and put our hand weights under our chair. And let's go ahead and do some stretching, okay? With our arm, we've been using the arms and shoulders a lot. Take your arm, cross it over your body, and do a little stretch with your arm. Just a gentle little pull, pulling your shoulder out. Release, let's go to the other side. Cross over, stretch, then bring it back. Arms are at our side. Let's go and bring your shoulders right up to your ears. And now push down, hold the ground down. Hold it down, really stretch the shoulders down. We've been using the shoulder muscles a lot. Let's bring our shoulders back up to the ears. Push down to the floor, push down. And then release. Okay, let's get ready for a cool down now, okay? It's time to rest a bit and relax all the muscles that we've been using and working. We are the best. Tell me about it. B.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an S.
S.
Give me a T.
T.
What do you got?
The best
Best of
all
the
the
rest.
rest. Woo! 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 Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and relax the shoulders. Roll them around a little bit. Yes, you're right. The respiratory system we're working on. Yeah. Okay, let's relax the shoulders now. Lower your head and begin to normalize your breathing. Do your body scan from head to toe by going down into your shoulders, through your arms, into your fingers, wiggling your fingers. And come back up your arms into your shoulders. How are you feeling? How are the muscles and joints feeling? Then go down into your hips. From your hips, go to your knees, then down to your feet, and wiggle the toes. From your toes, come back up through your legs to your hips, and up into your shoulders. Now just let everything just go, relaxing the muscles. Feel the air around you moving. Listen to the sounds around you. And now let's be still for a few seconds. Bring our heads up, open our eyes, another slow breath in. Exhale slowly. And now come up, wrap your arms around your shoulders. Great class again. Another great class. Woohoo! Thank you, everyone. So glad you could join us today for Body Renewal. For more information about all the exercise classes and other programs and activities at the Senior Center of York, please call us at 890-3444 or go online to yorkcounty.gov.